Why am I asking for support? That's probably what you're wondering. I want to have an honest conversation with you. If you've been following my content for a while, which I really doubt, I'm a really small creator. But if you have, thank you. But you probably noticed that I'm constantly taking new science and engineering inventions and ambitious projects and explaining them to you. The reason is simple. I have a genuine passion and love for building things. Ever since I was younger, I've been fascinated by understanding how things work and figuring them out how they can be improved. Whether it was a cooling technology, automation, renewable energy, storing energy, or even a completely new invention on its own, such as a mushroom cultivation system I want to make. I find myself constantly asking the same question. What problem will there be next? What problem will I solve next? The challenge is that not building the things, but the cost. A lot of people see a finished project and assume it happened overnight, but the materials that it had to be paid, the testing equipment, the software, the replacement part, the countless experiments and takes I had to do. Right now, most of what I create is funded directly out of my own pocket. And while I've been able to make progress that way, I have also become one of the biggest limitations on what I can do and show you guys. Because the truth is, electronics are small parts of what I can do. This right here is a fraction of what I've been thinking about, of what I'm capable of doing, and what I want to show you guys. I want to inspire people and show them this is not a limitation. This is not your limits. Behind the scenes, I have a notebook full of ideas and projects that I've been researching for about 2-3 years. One example is a mushroom cultivation system I designed to help beginners succeed more often. After researching the hobby and actually getting into it myself, I discovered that contamination and environmental control are some of the biggest reasons why new growth fails. I love to build a system that makes mushroom cultivation easier, more automated, and more accessible for people who are getting started. This gets rid of the issues and maintains the fun and experience of building and growing your own mushrooms. Another idea I have also wanted to build a gyroscopic stabilized boat. This is actually a real life concept already, but it's hard to understand when you rarely see it. And I want to show you guys in a small scale how it works and explain to you the whole way how I got there. Explain the actual science behind it, even the math behind it. That's what I really want to explain to you. The angular momentum and all these different cool concepts. They may sound all hard and everything, but once you truly see them in practice, you understand it isn't as hard as it may seem. It isn't as hard at all. It's just a matter of having someone being able to explain it. And that's what I want to do. That's where I want to be. Another great example of a project I have is a magnetic suspension system. And I'm not the first to come up with this by any means. But being able to explain and show you how in practice it can be used, regardless of what many people may say, it can be used. And there are ways to do it. I have spent hours researching on these sort of topics. And lastly, one of the biggest ones that I have done is new energy storage. Many think that batteries is the only way to do stuff, but they forget to overlook many things, such as flywheels, a huge one, thermal energy, compressed air systems, and so many other concepts, such as hydrogen, and the limitations are endless. So, these are a few examples of what I come up with, and I hope you enjoy those ideas. I really do, and there's many more like them. Every week, I'm researching new ideas, learning new skills, and asking myself the same question: what problem will I solve next? The challenge, like I said, is the cost, the materials, the tools, the testing, the prototypes, all of these things. And many projects require multiple versions in order for them to work. And that is where I am limited. I don't want the channel to become another channel that is simply talks about interesting ideas, which is cool and I think is really important. But I want to actually show you And I just want to walk you through the process of building them, explain to you, explain to you why and how you get to a certain spot, why it matters. And want to show you how I test it, how I'm gonna fail. I want to show you that failure is part of the success. It isn't a setback, it's a step forward. And I want to take you along the whole journey from little bit to little bit at a time. From going from this concept to real projects. From going from an idea to looking through the items to making it happen. That's what I want to show you. I want to show you the journey it takes. And I want to go through the journey together. I really hope you understand. I really hope you support me. Even if it isn't through my fundraiser. I really hope that you're able to leave a like, leave any feedback, or even share. Anything helps. I truly hope you guys have an amazing day. And if you're not, it will get better. I promise. And if you are, it will get even better. So thank you so much. Have a great rest of your week.